I'm Chad Forrester in the newsroom. Here's what's happening. Last night I told you about a senseless drive-by shooting. Well, tonight there's been another drive-by shooting, only this one made sense. A correction in last night's story about the accident at a nearby high school gym. We said head trauma. We meant to say head trombone. That is the stupidest thing I've ever had to say in my life. This is unbelievable. 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 All right, I'll keep going. I'm Chad Forrester. I'm still in the newsroom. Here's what's really happening. A kidnapper, a man, has kidnapped, allegedly, another man, and it seems that the singular ransom demand is that I stay on the air for 24 hours doing whatever the kidnapper asks me to do. If you're just joining us, this is hour 8. I've been on the air for 8 straight hours reading stupid made-up news and whatever else they make me do. Well, let's review what I've done for these 8 hours. Hour 1, that was easy. I just read my portion of the news 5 times. Hour 2, I regretted my choice of lunch. Hour 3, I regretted all that coffee I drank earlier in the day. Hour 4, they made me cut my hair. Hour 5, I cried for 18 minutes during that hour. Hour 6, I started to hallucinate. And I guess I owe an apology to my co-anchor, Renee, who strangely had the night off. I guess I thought we were married or something. Hour 7, that was last hour, I was forced to strip naked. Now, I want to settle something here. I am going to have that looked at. Okay, well, it'd be this time of the program when we'd go to commercial, but we haven't been running any video. I've been on the air live for these nearly 8 hours or whatever it's been, doing my part to make sure that no harm comes to this man who's being held captive by another man. Well, I guess we are going to go to a commercial, but instead of rolling video, I'm going to be forced to actually announce the video, do the commercial, and they have the copy for it for me right here. And this is what's called copy in the business. And I know this commercial. Oh my! Alrighty, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do a commercial here. This is for, and you know him, Jack Herkimer, confessor. I'm Jack Herkimer, and I will confess to your crime. The doctors say I have 3 months to live, and I can waste those precious few days writing my memoirs or scrambling around the world experiencing things I've compiled on some stupid list, but I've decided that my medical tragedy should be your criminal gain. Call me now, and I'll take the rap for any crime you've committed. And here's the best part. I charge by the length of the name of the crime. Possession, practically free. 3rd degree premeditated assault with a deadly weapon, that'll cost you. I just don't have the time to hear the charges read. Yes, I'm Jack Herkimer. And you heard me right. Your crime, my time. You haven't committed a crime yet? No problem. I have a professional staff that can help you in selecting your crime. We have a wide range to choose from, and all your information will remain confidential. If you call now, you will be entered in a lottery that will determine which trial will be interrupted with my untimely death. It could be your trial. Imagine the notoriety your petty crime will attract with my grisly death right there in the courtroom. Start the scrapbook now, and guess who will play me covering for you in that made-for-TV movie? Yeah. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Enjoy your life of crime knowing that someone else is willing to do the time. Imagine laughing when they give the death penalty to a man who is terminally ill. I'm Jack Herkimer, and I'll die with a record. You just live with the guilt. And we're out on that one. I hope you tape that and play that later so I don't have to do it again. That was horrible. That's the stupidest commercial I've ever heard. Incredibly stupid. I apologize for that, people. Okay. This is Chad Forster back in the newsroom, and again, here's what's happening. According to a new linguistics report by the Webster and Wagnall Foundation, the youthful term "bring it on," which was shortened last year to "bring it," has now been officially shortened even more to "bring." Okay. I guess now we have some real news. This is actually, we've done this a few times here, has some real news. We have a couple items here. Police have seized over 250 pounds, that's 23 pounds, of cocaine and $350,000, that was $520 in the bust. A spokesman for the police emphasized that they did not seize anything else, and the use of 8 U-Hauls was merely a precautionary measure. On Next News When It Happens, we'll have updates on a minor accident at the intersection of Lee J and Cobb. Although no one was seriously injured, it's become evident at the hospital that none of the victims were wearing underwear. That's what makes these minor accidents so notable. We'll have the name of the victims coming up later in the hour. Some of those people just don't listen to their mothers, I guess. Well, it's nice to have some real news. Wait a minute. It's phone call? Phone call? Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, babe. What's up? Yeah, right. I'm a little busy right now. I don't know if I'm in the position to pick up something on the way home. Yeah. Have you been watching the channel? Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen, you know that piece of pie that's still in the fridge there? I'd really like to have that, Okay? Alrighty. Well, I don't know if there's a good time to talk about that. Right. Yes, I will raise your baby as one of my own, but back to the pie. There's that one slice left, and I really have to have it when all this is over, okay? I'm really going to need that. That's really what's getting me through this, just thinking about that piece of pie. Okay, well, listen, I got to go. As you know, there's a man being held by another man, and it's a kidnapping situation, and I'm here to help. Okay, gotta go. I mean it. Okay. I need that slice, though. Okay, love you too. Okay. I licked it. Okay. Taking care of a little personal work there. What's up next? They have, the kidnappers haven't given me another list of demands. Basically that's the way I kind of look at this. All these things are making me do here. The hair thing, the thing that I had to do in hour 4 that we won't mention, is really a list of demands. And I'm willing to do anything to help out this hostage situation, this kidnapping or whatever it is, where a man has kidnapped another man. I guess I'd feel a lot better if it were, a kid that were kidnapped. It's kind of why they call it kidnapped. But that's okay. I don't know what they're going to have me do next, but they've just, what is this? Alrighty, it's lyrics to a song. Great, good deal. I guess I get to sing a song now. I suppose it's out now. I didn't put it on my resume, but I used to be a singer out in, Nevada. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, I'll sing this song. It's, it's a fairly well-known song. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. But, I don't have any instruments or anything. I guess I do. What do we have here? Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. You're a lot of help. Okay, we've got some bongos. I don't think the song really calls for bongos, I'm afraid, so we're not going to use the bongos. A little guitar is always fun. Let's see. No, guitar bongos, that's really not going to work for this song. Let's see what else we have. Oh, here we go. Keyboard. It's exactly what we need. Of course, As many of you know, you didn't know that I was a singer out in, Nevada for a while there. But I am a keyboard player. And we'll just go ahead and do this song. It's called, it's a big hit now. It's called Hello, Mabel. And we'll just give this a shot. Kick it. Hello, Mabel. Get off that table. I am unable to do that and there. Hello, Betty. Wipe off that spaghetti. I am not ready to start this affair. Hello, Claudette. Turn up the TV set. The neighbors, I bet, they can hear you yell. Hello, Donna. Get out the sauna. My kid, you wanna, but I can't swim. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that, okay? I did the stupid song. Okay? This is so embarrassing. I don't know if I can take any more of that. I'm just, that was stupid. Okay, some more news. I'm Chad Forrester. Newsroom. Whatever. The American Nutritional Council has just released yet another report on the effects of secondhand smoke and the nutritional value of milk. Here's what they found. Secondhand smoke, good. Milk, bad. Secondhand smoke effect on milk, good. And milk's effect on secondhand smoke, bad. Well, it's scientific. Ooh, a correction. In last night's story about that robbery in a nearby bakery, we said prowler. We meant to say praline. Okay. That's news there. What's next? What do you have for me? Okay. Alrighty. I'm being handed some stuff here. Yeah, let me get that. All right, what do we have here? Oh, my God. Oh, no. This can't be good. I'm now being asked to do a number of imitations. They warned me about this in hour 4. Remember hour 4? That's when I started to do some crying. And so I've had a little bit of time to prepare for this, and here we go. I have to do 10 imitations in 30 seconds, or I guess there's going to be something terrible that happens to this man who's been kidnapped by a man. Couldn't have been a kid. Couldn't have been a gang kidnapping a little girl or something. But that's okay. I'm willing to do my part. And now I have to do some imitations. We're going to do these fairly quickly, and we're going to try and do them in a way that 30 seconds, really? Okay. Do we have a clock on this? Okay. Let's do it. And it goes something like this. In a world beyond imagination. Merry Christmas, Bedford Falls! Luke, I am your father. Alex! Roadhog! Well, There you go again. Prime Time Live.
Actually,
And I can hardly wait to get my hands on the buffet table. Just think, like real chocolate-covered corn on the cob. Sucks. I mean, really good looking. We could have been off this island 1,000 times by now. Oh, God. How much longer is this going to last? Okay. Once again, I'm Chad Forster. I'm in the newsroom. 8 hours straight on the air, trying to prevent any harm coming to a man who's been kidnapped by another man. We don't know the whereabouts. We don't even know if it's in this town. We don't know if it's real. It's all alleged at this time. But when it all turns out okay, I'm going to smell pretty darn good. Okay, well, here, finally, some weather. And this just in. And this is an update. It's currently raining outside in many nearby communities. It will continue to rain. It has rained before. Okay, there was an earthquake in Carmel, California. Sorry, that's Carmel, or Caramel. California, the earthquake registered a 4.2 on the Richter scale. Hank Richter, owner of the scale, was unavailable for comment. Okay, we have another commercial, and I get to read that one as well. This will be fun. Yes, I think you're familiar with this one as well. I'm not even going to introduce it. Just picture a, wheat field with children, women, kites, all that kind of stuff, maybe a bicycle. Here it is. Wait a minute. Do I have time for this? Okay, I got all the time in the world, right? Okay, here we go. If you think you might need to take Mitrafil on a regular basis, but you're not sure, call your physician today. There's no longer a need to suffer, and you're not alone. Just one simple application a day in the safety of your garage or large concrete patio will give you the freedom to live again, and of course, that other thing. Although more conventional methods are available and can prove to be reliable, you and your physician will know if Mitrafil is the answer for you. Don't waste other precious moments suffering from, when Mitrafil is just a call away. Taking Mitrafil on a regular or singular basis may cause drowsiness, headaches, weakness in the joints, irregular brain function, death, or death-like symptoms. Mitrafil is not recommended for women who are pregnant or any person suffering from constipation or any other prolonged retention of masses weighing over 13 ounces. Mitrafil, finally, relief for, Okay. I will certainly ask my doctor about that. Okay, right now I've got evidently a personal story to tell you. And, through the newscast, I like to do that on many occasions. It really connects me with the community. However, this personal story was just given to me, so it may not be that personal. Okay, here goes. The other day, I had to go to the drugstore to get some things for my wife. Of course, I'm speaking of condoms. They're for her after all. Anyway, like a good husband and father, I ask the family if they need anything while I'm at the store. Plus, I don't want to buy, one thing. My wife reminds me that we need more videotape for the camcorder, as I've been roped into taping the freaking neighbor's wedding. My daughter wants me to get this Bop magazine, so there I was, standing in line at the drugstore with a teen magazine, a blank videotape, and a box of condoms. It's a personal story, but not my own. Okay, and now I've been asked to do a little political commentary. And of course, I don't do political commentary. People know that, so I've been given some commentary. If I were president, the first thing I'd do is abolish those damned abandoned wells. Every day a kid falls in one, or a horse, or some damn cute puppy. I'm telling you, if I were president, I'd occupy those wells. Another thing, I would initiate an initiative that would train drug dealers and drug buyers alike on the proper way to conduct a drug buy. You see, innocent people only die in drug deals that go bad. A couple of classes save some lives. I guess I have more political commentary. Since there seems to be a lull in curing diseases and such, I would instruct scientists to come up with, well, you know that luminol powder detectives use to detect blood murder scenes? You see it on TV all the time, CSI and such. Well, that's great and useful, but I've got dogs and kids running through the house, and I get sloppy when I drink. So what I need is some urinol that shows the presence of urine throughout the house. Okay, world peace. Okay, well, maybe this will be better. Still, more political commentary by Chad Forrester. And I'm doing this for the sake of a man who's been kidnapped by another man. And I hope that for his safe return. Probably beat the crap out of all of them. Anyway, world peace. A lot of people talk about it, but no one was willing to do a thing about it. We'll attack that country, but as soon as we're done, we'll look into that world peace thing. Here's my plan, evidently. World peace depends on America, right? Fine. We announced that unless there is world peace now, we will nuke a random country in 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll get a wheel with all the countries on it and give it a spin. Waited for France, of course. And whichever country it lands on, we'll dust off our nuclear capabilities and wipe a country off the map. That'll get all those pissant countries' attention. Well, there's my political commentary. Just give me a minute here. You know, when I came to the Tri-Valley area last year, I thought it would be a peaceful, albeit flat region chock full of friendly, Midwestern-type people. But in the last year, I have been in the middle of a bloody fight over Civil War reenactment rights, asked to marshal a precision lawn mowing exhibition, sent on an assignment to chase storms, tornadoes, and unsanctioned poodle trimmers, and frankly, I'm getting tired of it. I came from the East where we think things are weird, but this place really takes the freaking cake. I'm Chad Forrester. I'm here in the newsroom, and I'm trying to save a man who's been kidnapped by another man. This is hour 8, and we're approaching hour 9. And that's it. I have got to take a break. This is ridiculous.